Hello and welcome to Minecraft. This is a game that I really enjoy and I really like playing it. And I played it for a very long time now. I've been doing survival gameplay for I don't know, probably 5 years or something. I don't know. It's got to be more than that. It's got to be way longer than that. But I've been doing Minecraft for a very long time, and I've been wanting to do something about it. And I posted a couple of different things here and there on like Imager or on Reddit or something like that, with things that I've created, structures that I built and such like that. But I kind of wanted to do a series on it, at least some kind of series. And I'm not sure what the series is going to be, so I'm just kind of winging it at this point. But I guess I'm just going to show you Minecraft, and we're going to do that through some hardcore. So if you're not familiar with Minecraft, then survival is a gameplay mode where you can get attacked and you have to go through combat, and you can die, and when you die you lose your stuff, and you have to go and run and pick it up. Well, in hardcore mode we can be attacked, and it's very dangerous to get attacked because essentially we only have one life. So if we die, and that's it. The entire world is lost. There's nothing we can do. That it's over. It's one try. So we're going to try to do some hardcore. We're going to try to play through the game. We're going to try to survive. But instead of kind of playing Minecraft normally, which would be, like that, we would do some exploration, but we would primarily try to gather certain resources and go fight the Ender Dragon. Well, we may still do that, but we're not going to be building bases. We're not going to be growing farms. We're just going to explore. We're just going to see what's out there and kind of try to find, try to find something cool that's out there and be able to get to see it and experience it. And I think that's what I want to really do with this one, because it'll be really different from how I've normally played, which is picking multiple spots, creating projects on where to go and what to do and how it'll look, and crafting that into some kind of creative project. But here we're just going to be running around and having fun. So sorry, so let me get into this. And we'll see this. Sorry, excuse me. We'll see the game file being generated. And when we start out, what we're going to try to do is we're going to get some little resources here and there. And don't get me wrong, we'll spend a little bit of time in different places, but we're not going to just sit and focus on one particular spot our entire playthrough. Oh wow, these are really big trees. That's interesting. So, like I said, we need some resources to get started out. We definitely need some wood here. And I think that we'll ignore making some of the tools. We won't try to make everything. But we are going to certainly find a lot of different stuff. We're going to aim for using this wood to make an axe and a pickaxe. And that will be sort of our primary mode for getting other resources that we need. So we'll just do this here and get ourselves an axe and a pickaxe, and we'll upgrade those as we get more resources. So axes are really good for dealing with wood, which we'll certainly need more of, but then we'll want some stone. Actually, look here, so we can we'll just immediately replace both of these. I know it's kind of a waste of time to do that, but I mean in the sense of, like, we're going to just throw away the wood ones that we have right here, so we don't need these anymore. We're just going to make some more or some stone ones, because that will give us better ability to do things. Basically, the stone is stronger than other stuff, so they'll last longer because we have some durability in this game. But we really want to find iron, which we don't. Looking around here, we don't really have a whole lot of iron to speak of, but we will be able to. Let's go ahead and do this. So real quickly, boats are a thing we'll really need for exploration. It'll get us around different places really quickly. But let me take a stock of what's around us first real quick, because a bed is what we also want. Bed and food. So let me go ahead and do that. And let me get some of these pigs. Here we go. Some pork. Gonna be rich in pork here. Really, we want to see some sheep. Sheep would have been really good. I would have liked that a little bit better, but... Oh, here... Well... Let's see... Is there one more? Oh, yeah, is there one more? That's definitely a lot of food to get us off the ground and keep us surviving for a while, but we need one more piece of... Oh, there we go. Awesome. Also, important to note here... swords versus axes. Swords last longer, but they deal less damage overall. And so that's why we're using an axe, because axes are great for wood, and they give us the highest amount of damage for what we're doing. So that's kind of why I like to use them, but now we need to do this. So whenever it turns nighttime, we just immediately have a bed, and we can switch back to daytime. That will save us a lot of heartache later, so that we don't end up... looks like copper down there, so we don't want any of that. A lot of heartache, because we can just immediately go to sleep, and we won't be bothered too much by most of the monsters that are out there. Now, another kind of thing that I'm going to do real quick is, since we have a lot of this stuff already, we can find pretty much everything that we need in the ocean. I mean, you can find that pretty much anywhere, I would argue, but the ocean has a lot of different stuff that we might want, and especially with this, so since we're starting out, there's just ocean everywhere. You know, ocean has has sunken ships and different things like that we can find. The other thing is that we're really isolated. There's little chance of us being attacked day or night out in the ocean, as long as we keep moving. So it means that we can go along the edge here and see if there's if we can identify any iron that might be in the ground that we can use. Oh, wow, that's crazy. That's such a cool view right there with the dark forest going into a jungle. That's really cool. Oh, go away. It's not something... Oh, there we go, right there. There's our iron. Iron, even better. It's not a lot of iron, but we'll get there. We'll get more iron. So we could focus on getting a bunch of torches here, but I think we're doing okay. Actually, let me see. Let's go and get a little bit more stone, and we'll get one of the other really important tools we'll want, and that is a furnace. So this furnace, the reason that this is important is because we can use coal to smelt the iron that we got, this raw iron pieces. We can smelt those and be able to get the actual iron that we use for crafting stuff. So we do want one of those. Oh, man, even look at this. Look at how good this is. Our luck is great right now. Coal and iron all together. That's gonna get us really going. And I think that's kind of... The game used to feel a lot more sparse than before than it does now. There's just a ton of stuff that you can find. If you just kind of explore a little bit, you can run into a bunch of stuff, and you could, I mean, certainly you can dig into the ground, you can build a base to find all of this, to find as much as you need, more than you need. But we're just kind of, you know, going from place to place to seeing stuff, and we will probably do some exploration down in underground, but we're not going to focus too heavily on it, because it'll take a while. It's going to be pretty boring, generally speaking. There we go. That's our... we got a decent amount of iron. Now let's... One last thing here. We're going to do something a little weird. I want this gravel. If you break it enough times, sooner or later it will turn into flint. And flint is like a really cool item to have. There we go. So once we get enough iron, I'll show you what this flint is going to be used for. It's kind of a sneaky little trick that I've seen other people do. So I've started picking up using this trick. Now let's see. See, this is kind of the difference between playing here, playing in hardcore and playing in survival. In survival, I would have been all over this jungle. There's just so much to find here. The bamboo shoots right here, they are great for doing a bunch of different things. And we will run through a jungle. I do want to run through a jungle at some point, but probably not yet. We're a little weak. We could really be in deep trouble if we try to run through there too early. So I will do that. I will definitely be doing that, just not right now. Let's get this other iron up here. And we have one more iron right here. Now is there... Oh, nice. Is this all the iron that we need? No, we just need one more piece. Is there just one more piece here? Are we lucky? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. We'll find some more iron later. I don't see any here. So the bamboo grows really, really quickly, so you can use it, and it burns in a furnace as fuel. That's why we need the coal. Is basically we're going to use the coal for torches, but we're also going to use it for man, you cow right there. We're going to use it for torches and smelting stuff. That's what I was going to say. So that's what you can use, that bamboo to be able to smelt things automatically. You can essentially create a bamboo farm that automatically feeds into furnaces that you can then smelt things with. So it's the bamboo is really effective for that, and I've used it before, but I mean I've used it all the time for that sort of stuff, and maybe I don't know, maybe we do that. Maybe we do that a little bit. This will be fuel that we can use, or you know, like we can use this to burn in a furnace later, so that we can use the coal mostly for torches, which I don't normally do, but since we're kind of running around doing our own thing, it's going to make sense to use the coal for something other than furnaces if we can help it. So let's see, how much did we get? Ah, yeah, that's plenty. That's a good number. Okay, so iron, where are you, iron? Oh, nice, look at that. Okay, so another part of jungles is these bamboo forests, and sometimes the bamboo forests have these little guys here. So, oh, I need a saddle, don't I? Well, I guess that's what I get. Okay, well, it's about time to sleep so that we don't get in trouble with the nighttime. You can just, oh, come on. But there we go. Awesome. So, and we're going to just pop back into daytime here, and look at that. Don't have to worry about it at all. I guess, actually, okay, so, where's our boat? Okay, so let's go ahead. I guess with the bamboo, actually, we don't need to worry. So, the coal here, the coal burns 8 things at once. That's why I was kind of waiting for one more, because we have 7 iron here, and I don't want to be wasteful with our resources. But with the bamboo, it burns 4 bamboos for each item instead of being 1 coal for 8 items. So we can do it like this, and what that means is we can go and smelt all of this iron, and then I can show you stuff with the with the flint. While we're letting that go, let's go and cut down some trees and get a little bit more resources. So if you've never seen this before, this is a way that you cut into big trees like this. You actually spiral cut into it. So you start off at the bottom, spiraling one way, and then once you get to the very top, or wherever you want to stop cutting, essentially, you then spiral in the opposite direction all the way back down, so then you're never in trouble with falling. So let's see. Please jungle trees are great. I actually prefer mega spruce trees, actually. So there's a number of different types of trees in Minecraft, and each of them grow in a different pattern. Jungle trees give you a lot of wood, but they don't give you a lot of saplings to regrow their tree. So sometimes it's really hard to utilize jungle trees for projects because the saplings drop so sparsely. Which is why I like mega spruce trees, because they give you slightly less wood, but they give you plenty of saplings to be able to do all of the things that you need. So we're going to maybe run out of axe here shortly, which is fine. I'm getting all these resources now because then we don't have to as much later, but I don't want to spend too much time in this jungle because, like I said, we're not planning on... here we go. See, so now I'm going to kind of go down the opposite spiral, right? But our axe is dead, so that's as much as we need. We're not going to get any more wood. That's enough. We're going to replace our axe here with some of the iron that we got from here. And let's see, let's go and do this as well. Nice. Okay. Crafting. Let's do this again. Actually, yeah. We'll just go ahead and again replace our tool set that we have. Let's go. That's great. And I think, let's see. How many torches do we want? Maybe let's do this many. So we need a little bit more. Oh, that's 64. Maybe we just want that much. We'll do that much. That's good. That's a good number of torches. Oh, here's our food. And let's do this. So with the iron, oh, that's why perfect. Okay, so when we get this, now we have flint and steel. The reason that this is useful here, let me switch this around a little bit. I wonder if we have, I don't want to kill the panda, but maybe we're going to kill the panda. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So this pig here, when we kill it, it's going to give us raw food, right? And that's not really what we want. We want not raw food. So what we can do here is now we have cooked pork chop. Pretty clever, huh? I've seen a lot of people do that as a really quick way to cook food. It's super awesome. Okay, let's see. So we've cooked chicken. Do we want to waste our time here? I don't want to. Let's go ahead and just keep moving on. We have some food. We have some other stuff. Let's not dilly-dally here too much. Let's try to find ourselves a sunken ship, shall we? This ocean is huge. We should be able to find something really cool. Sunken ships you can typically see from far off. That's an ocean temple. We don't want to get too close. Oh, wait, is that? Yeah, there's an ocean temple right there. I'm not sure what that is. Is that another ocean temple? Or is that just part of the ocean temple? Strange. Oh! Is that... Oh no, okay, so it's just structure. For a second I thought that was like dinosaur bones sticking out. Oh man, that would have been so cool. Okay, we're not going to mess with underwater stuff quite yet. We just don't have the tools to deal with that. They're going to be swarmed with water zombies. And I know they have a different name. I'm just calling them water zombies. There's another structure out there. We don't have like a ton of health that we don't want to kill ourselves. That's what I should say. What? More jungle? Holy crap. Maybe we can sneak in here real quick. I don't know. Is it exposed? No, okay. Okay, you can see our breath running out real quickly. What is with this? This is so weird. Normally, it takes forever to find a jungle. We have to go all over the place to find a jungle. And now there's a jungle immediately. I don't know what's up with that. That is very different to how I'm used to it. But I guess that kind of goes to show that whenever you start a new world, you can run into pretty much anything. You can build, I mean, like, anything could be out there. And it's worth kind of taking a look around, especially now. They keep updating the game. They keep adding new things and stuff to see and places to go. Definitely take a look around. Oh, yeah, we're lucky today, folks. Let's see. Oh my gosh. This is great. Okay, so we definitely want that stuff and these. Holy crap, that's such a good haul right there. Let me switch over to this. We'll probably want this stuff later. I would really like to be able to stay by this port. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Is this... Oh. So I did a little bit of testing here. Wait, we're not going to use that. I did a little bit of testing to see if this was something that I really wanted to do. You know, like, if this was a series that I really cared about doing. And I've never gotten this lucky. I typically quit out before I'm able to get to the nether, but man, we're going to get to go to the nether now. That's so soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out if I'm going to die, because I'm going in here. I don't care. Oh, wait. We're going in there. We're going in there, for sure. But before we do, let's do that, and... we're going to do this and maybe this. This is going to protect us. There's some enemies in the nether. Again, if you're not familiar, there are some enemies in the nether that attack you if you're not wearing gold. We're putting on gold, actually, just in case. I don't really need the boat right now. I don't really need the raw pork chop here. Is there anything else I can get rid of? Probably that. Yeah, this is probably pretty good. I mean, it's not great. I'd really like the ability to use something other than torches to mark our way, but, you know, let's go in.